It's Friday on the Beat, and you know what that means. But today we have a special takeover edition of Fallback Friday with Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan. Yes, Method Man is here with me, the Grammy Award-winning rapper from Staten Island who exploded on the scene with Wu-Tang Clan. They've sold over 40 million albums worldwide, and he's got hit songs with Mary J. Blige and Redman and recurring roles in hit HBO shows you'd know, like The Wire, Oz, and The Deuce.
Yes, sir.
Method Man, thanks for coming on the Beat.
Thanks for having me, man. You know, I've been getting hit up a lot, about this guy that's on MSNBC that just, knows all the lyrics to mostly all the 90s hip-hop songs. Kudos to you, bro.
Hey, thank you, man. That means a lot. I grew up on your music,
Thank you.
We think about everything you said. I want to get to your fallbacks.
Yes.
But starting with your music,
Yes.
It's not just hip-hop, but rock and roll, and a
Yeah.
lot of genres that talk about having fun and sometimes getting high. Here
Yeah.
you were rapping about that.
Yeah.
Look up in the sky, it's the bird, it's a plane. It's the funk doctor spot smoking on the train. So how did I get kissed the sky?
So you see that there. Why is marijuana pot so important to the music and the culture to you?
Well, I think it opens up a whole new creative door. Honestly, it elevates you a little bit past where you are already. I think some of the most creative people in our business smoke pot, whether in the closet or outside the closet. I won't say any names, but my influences weren't necessarily pot smokers, but it does help.
So who's on your list? Who needs to fall back?
Police need to fall back with telling people to tell, the whole stop snitching thing that they tell us that's wrong. But when the blue shield comes up, that thing comes up, aren't they doing the same thing?
Yeah, we saw in Chicago, officers didn't want to testify in the shooting of Laquan McDonald.
Right.
And the video showed a police officer shot him. That would seem to be, what you're saying, a
Exactly.
reverse no snitching.
Reverse, no snitching.
My fallback is former Republican Speaker John Boehner. When
Okay.
he was in Congress, he was supporting a real crackdown on drugs. And we know from the data, black Americans 3 times more likely to be arrested for pot when the rates show they use at the same level as white Americans.
That's great.
He is now taking money from the pot lobby to lobby for pot.
Oh,
what
the
do you think about
hypocrisy.
that?
Oh my God, what a hypocrite. You know what? Wasn't the House Speaker before Paul Ryan? I think he needs to go get tanned a little bit more. Now, I'm not going to insult the guy. You know what? People see that, I'm guessing people are coming around to the ills of marijuana. They're coming around to see that it was misjudged. In a sense, the actual plant.
And we overdid it in the war on drugs.
We overdid it in the war on drugs. To be classified the same as heroin and cocaine is ludicrous in my mind. So that needs to fall back. And what needs to fall back is the court of public opinion as far as social media. Wiz Khalifa, who loves his son, by the way, adores his son. I damn near love the kid myself because he has such a great personality. He went to school, and Wiz let him take the public school bus. People lost their minds. Excuse me. First of all, mind your business. Second of all, that's his son, and he can raise his son any way he wants to.
People think the kid's too rich to ride the bus?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. They basically question, why is Wiz Khalifa's son taking a public school bus? I have a quote I wanted to use for that public opinion. It's from Walter Lippmann. The private citizen beset by partisan appeals for the loan of his public opinion will soon see perhaps that these appeals are not in compliment to his intelligence, but an imposition on his good nature and an insult to his sense of evidence. That's basically what I feel like needs to fall back. People need to mind their business more. There's an old saying my mom used to say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, I'll let you finish it.
Don't say nothing at all.
Yeah, there you go.
I have another fallback that's Wu related.
Okay.
I want Martin Shkreli to fall back for using his money to get himself involved in the Wu. He, of course, bought what was advertised by some as this unique, one-of-a-kind Wu album.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
At first, I knew who Shkreli was, and when he bought it, I was like, of all the people that could have bought that album. But after a while, it seemed more WWE-ish. And then Shkreli with the whole him and Ghostface going back and forth, it definitely had to be WWE.
Before I let you go, I just want to talk a little music with you. For people who love rap, Wu-Tang Clan changed the game.
Yes.
Did you know when you were starting out that it was going to be that embraced and that revolutionary?
No, not at all. No, I just For me, I always dealt with things on such a small scale. For me, even when I write to this day, it's not to impress the masses, it's to impress my small circle. If they approve, then I know I did it right.
You guys were so interested in Asian culture and kung fu movies. Where did that come from?
Saturday matinee. For us, our childhood, the majority of us were those kung fu flicks. I'm telling you, at 3 o'clock Saturday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the streets were clear. At least my streets were, because everybody was watching that Saturday matinee. Fatal Flying Guillotine, 5 Deadly Venoms, so many. And as you get older, you start to incorporate some of these philosophies, some of these this way of life that they live, the loyalty, the brotherhood, never backing down, that bravado, you know what I mean? And it all worked for hip hop because these are some of the same traits that are in our music. For people to just see the facade and not what's behind it, that's the reason why a lot of us are in the places we are right now. So me as an artist, I want to keep that facade up. I don't want people to get that close to me. I want that mystery so they'll always come back for more.
I feel like this was a very sophisticated explanation of the line, you don't know me and you don't know my style.
Oh, I love that. See, you always throw one in there, brother.
Thank
Ari,
you very much, Method Man, for
you're
being
one
here.
of ours, brother. Please believe it. Yes, sir. That was fun.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.